Okay, it is time for our valedictorian. This year's valedictorian is a full IB diploma candidate and a member of both the National Honor Society and the French National Honor Society. She was named a National Merit Scholarship finalist and has been awarded a scholarship on behalf of the NMSC. She is also the captain of the varsity cross-country and track teams, and she has run varsity cross-country indoor track and outdoor track since 7th grade. Additionally, she has contributed to the school newspaper and literary magazine and is a member of the Sign Language Club. She is an active volunteer for the Midnight Run, Spring, and the New York Special Olympics organization. Last summer, she performed genetic research with the Gelb Lab at the Mount Sinai Medical Center. This research earned her 3rd place in the cell biology category at WESEP this past year. She plans to continue her research at Mount Sinai this summer and will attend Carleton College in the fall, where she will pursue a major in science. It is my distinct pleasure to introduce the valedictorian of the Dobbs Ferry High School class of 2013, Rebecca Wiersma.
Welcome, Dr. Brady, Mr. Felino, Ms. Ream, members of the Board of Education, teachers, family, and friends. Class of 2013, I feel like we have been waiting our whole lives for this day. And, in a way, we have. Ever since kindergarten, it has been what united us. Class of 2013. The class that played with yo-yo squeeze balls at lunch, the first Springhurst class to get smartboards, and the class that survived pouring rain in DC and the loss of GNO. A decade ago, we were crawling through the haunted house that Coach Block set up every Halloween at gym. Slowly but surely, each year of school, each meal, and every breath brought us one step closer to 2013. A number so powerful, it came to regulate the subconscious rhythm of our lives. A number which we have been steadily approaching for years, just gradually enough that I didn't realize how close we were until 2013 was already here. The Mayan calendar predicted that December 21st, 2012 would be the end. For me, it was always 2013. Now that it is here, graduation is today. I of course feel the surreal elation that accompanies the achievement of a lifelong or nearly lifelong goal. However, I am also struck by the overwhelming emotion that comes with finally reaching 2013, a year which has been idealized since I was 5 years old, and realizing that so much lies beyond it. 2013 is not the end. In fact, most people have told me that it is anything but the end. Like so many seniors, I am simultaneously excited by the academic and personal freedoms that will exist in the coming years, and nearly paralyzed by the immense pressure to spend that time winning Oscars, Nobel Prizes, and a presidential election or two. Teachers and parents say that we have the brains, the potential, and the responsibility to change the world. But the world is a giant place. Astronomy has uncovered a universe of staggering proportions that I cannot begin to comprehend. The largest star that we have discovered is 1 billion times larger than our sun. Millions of these giant stars make up the Milky Way galaxy, a body that is bigger than any human can ever imagine. Yet even the Milky Way is small when you consider the hundreds of billions of galaxies that make up the known universe. And that's just the known universe. We're supposed to change that? I'm just trying to keep my room clean. Amidst the vast, mystifying expanse of the cosmos, you are insignificant. I am insignificant. Even the Dobbs Ferry football team is insignificant. This may seem depressing, but it is also freeing. Regardless of whether you pass or fail your math test, Neptune will continue its orbit around the sun. The painstaking months of college applications and decisions that so many of us endured did not cause the sun to explode and transform the Earth into a ball of flame. Our relative insignificance in the universe is beautiful because it is what allows us to experiment and to fail without facing cosmic consequences. That is not to say that we as individuals do not matter. A person much wiser than I, Albert Einstein, said that every man should, quote, strive not to be a success, but rather to be of value. A situation that this quotation brings to mind is one that embodies our grade as a whole. On Mac Field Day every year, the senior class makes their entrance by running from the corners to the center of the gym, forming a sort of mob. This year, however, as our grade rushed towards each other, someone tripped, causing a chain reaction, and the whole grade ended up in a giant pile in the center of the gym. Long story short, we looked ridiculous. To the rest of the school, and in the eyes of several members of our grade, this incident was an utter failure. However, what most people didn't see was what had taken place just moments before. Amidst the chaos, as we prepared to rush into the gym, a group of seniors managed to make sure that a member of our grade who was developmentally disabled would be able to run out first and move to the side, so that she would be included but not trampled. Nobody was recognized for this act, but it is these small moments that demonstrate who we truly are as a grade, and that are the most meaningful. Sure, we couldn't manage to run out to the center of the gym, or even plan a senior prank, but we pulled together when it really counted. That event may not have been a so-called success for the seniors, but it was certainly one that showed our value. I have also found Einstein's words to be true in my own life. I have run cross-country since 7th grade, and I have never once won a race, which in the world's eyes would probably deem me unsuccessful. Through my experiences on the team, however, I have developed relationships and strengths that have helped to shape who I am today. Success should not be defined by the money in your bank account or the medals in your trophy case. If my only goal had been to win, I would have quit 6 years ago, because when that sort of success is the only goal, then failure is just that, failure. But if you are doing something that holds personal meaning, something about which you are passionate, failure becomes irrelevant. One of the reasons that the years to come are so exciting is that they will be filled with choices. So choose to redefine success. Ignore the pressure of those around you, and don't do only the things that come well, or that come easily, and that you do well. Instead, pursue the things which will help you to grow, the things that are valuable to you, and that will help you to become valuable to the world. In the vast expanse of the cosmos, there is room for failure. Before I finish, I want to thank Dr. Brady, Mr. Felino, Ms. Ream, and all of my teachers for challenging us over the last 13 years. My family, especially my mom, dad, and brother Gabe, for always supporting me and their amazing ability to constantly make me laugh. And of course, my friends, some of whom I've known since preschool, some since 4th grade, and some since 10th. You know who you are. Finally, class of 2013, I wish you the best of luck to infinity and beyond.